Guys, welcome back to my lecture on linear equation in two variables. Today we will be discussing on elimination by substituting, that is substitution method, which is our second method to find the value of x and y of a given linear equation. Two equations will be given to us, okay, and we have to find the value of x and y. If you solve the previous three sums by this second method, the answer will be same. So in exam, you can solve by any method which you are comfortable. But if they are asking you to solve by substitution method, then make sure you use only substitution method. If they just give you solve the equation, then it is your choice. We have 5 methods. So right now we have covered only first method. Now we will be discussing about the second method. Okay, so we will understand this method by two examples. The first example is 5m minus 3n is equal to 19, and we have one more equation, that is m minus 6n is equal to minus 7. In this method, what you have to do is you have to find the variable, you have to find the letter, that is variable, which has coefficient 1. Please note, you have to find the variable which has coefficient 1. So let us start. Here we have m is the variable, but its coefficient is 5. No, we have to find the variable which has coefficient 1. If you see n, the coefficient is minus 3. If you come here, you can see that the variable is m and the coefficient is 1. Yes, so we have found this. Okay, so we have found the equation which has variable and coefficient as 1. Okay, so first of all, this will be our first equation. This is our second equation. So as we have found out that this second equation has coefficient 1, so we will write here, consider equation 2. Right, we have to consider this, and let us write here m minus 6n equal to minus 7. Again I am repeating, the first thing, if you want to solve a substitution method, then you have to find the equation which has coefficient 1. At least one term should have coefficient 1. Okay, so we found here that one term is 1. So now we have considered this. Now what you have to do is, the variable whose coefficient is 1, okay, this variable whose coefficient was 1, keep it on one side, and remaining everything you transfer it to the other side. Now what I mean is, keep this m on one side and minus 7 plus 6n will move to the other side. Because what we have done is, we have kept the coefficient 1, the letter with the coefficient 1 on one side, and remaining letters and numbers on the other side. Okay, this is common in all the questions which we will be solving by substitution method. First is, you have to find the coefficient 1. Okay, this equation has coefficient 1 here. So we considered equation 2 and we have written the same equation. Then the variable whose coefficient is 1, keep it on one side and the other letters on the other side, and make this equation as third equation. Okay, this is the third equation, equation 3. Now which equation we have considered? We have considered equation 2. Now what we have to do is, we have to substitute this value of m in equation which we have not considered. We have to substitute this value of m. What is the value of m? Minus 7 plus 6n. Okay, the method is what? Substitution method. So we have to substitute this value of m in the equation which we have not considered. We have not considered equation 1. So we will substitute m is equal to minus 7 plus 6n in equation 1. Right, we will be substituting in the equation which we have not considered. So therefore, in place of m you will write minus 7 plus 6n, where? In equation 1. So this is our equation 1. So 5 minus 7 plus 6n, right? Exactly in place of m we have written minus 7 plus 6n, minus 3n is equal to 19. Okay, so you can see here in this equation the m is not there now. So what we have done, we have eliminated one term, we have eliminated one variable by substituting. Okay, so the method name is substitution method. So since it has only n, we can easily find the value of n. So 5 into minus 7 is minus 35. 5 into 6n is 30n. So we have opened the brackets. Now minus 3n is equal to 19. So keep the letter on one side and numbers on other side. So 30n minus 3n is 27n, and this 19 is already on the right side, but this minus 35 will come to the right side and it will become plus 35. So we are left with 27n is 9 plus 5 is 14, 3, 1 and 50. So we can say that the value of n is 54 divided by 27, which will give us 2. So the value of n we have found is 2. Now we have to find the value of m, because this equation has m and n. Okay, like in the previous equations we have found the value of x and y. Similarly here it is m and n, so we need to find the value of m and n. So we have got n is equal to 2. Now what you have to do is, you have to substitute this n equal to 2 in the third equation, always in the third equation. So substitute n is equal to 2 in equation 3. So m is equal to minus 7 plus 6 into 2. So minus 7 plus 6 2s are 12, and 12 minus 7 is 5. So we get 12 minus 7 is 5, that is m is equal to 5, and we have got n as 2. Therefore the solution set is m comma n, which is 5 comma 2. So we have got the value of the variable as 5 and 2. I hope you have understood it, and this method is simpler than the previous method. Okay, but don't think that something is complex. If you practice, all the methods will be easy. Okay, this method looks easy comparatively because it does not include plus and minus signs. Okay, it does not include all those seeing the signs and all.